Alright everyone, hello. I know that I was going to tell you guys I was going to make a video after the Omnath deck tech about where I've been, what I've been doing, things like that. So I decided the best way to do that was through a vlog, just because of the things I'm going to be conveying in today's video. So generally speaking, I kind of fell out of video games in general over the long run. I wasn't really playing anything much besides Destiny, and if that, it was not very often. And that's still pretty much the only video game I ever play. More often than not, I've been doing a lot of stuff on Tumblr, I've been doing a lot of Magic the Gathering related things, and I know most of you guys aren't into Magic, or at least most of you guys who have come over have been through gaming related videos or commentaries, and just in general just haven't been here for vlogs, Magic stuff. I've been there for video games. I really haven't been recording much. It just hasn't been in use very often, and more often than not it's just us playing over the weekends on weeknights, and then that's basically it. I haven't really used the Bluetooth or the HD PVR at all, so I've just been kind of discouraged from making commentaries and just making videos in general, because it seems like the YouTube community has really changed. And it's really changed in two ways. One, either because the style of videos have changed to either vlogging videos like this, where it's a bunch of jump cuts, or you're making videos that are sort of commentaries, right, because they have commentary in them, but people are making just these short 2-minute commentaries, be like, oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel, please like, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends to come and view, this is a review on the Black Spindle, okay, bye, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And they don't really do a commentary on it, it's just these short little blurbs and then letting the gameplay roll on. That, or it's fake British accents all over the place, and these short little videos that people make, and that's just not me. That's not what I've been doing on YouTube for these past few years. I'm more of the old school, let's make a commentary, talk about it, you know, talk over the gameplay, and kind of go from there. So it's either that, these short little videos, or people have moved over onto Twitch, which is something that I've tried doing, but I just haven't had much success in getting the video quality up to par to where other people have gotten theirs to, either because the visuals are off, that it's just a laggy connection, and that things just look weird, that or the audio has been off, and it hasn't been synced up. It's been really weird. So I really haven't been doing Twitch at all either, which is something that I've wanted to do, right, like a lot, because I play Destiny often, and it would be fun to start streaming some stuff on the PC, but I've just never done it. So hopefully, maybe I can start looking into fixing it and start streaming a little bit more often. I've wanted to stream Skyrim, Hearthstone I just haven't kept up with. You know, I have my computer up right now looking at some of the stuff. There's just not a whole lot of games I could stream, though. That's the issue. Like, I'd love to do Magic Online, but I already spend so much on paper Magic anyways, where I don't know if I could do both online and paper. It's just been weird. So recently, I've been kind of thinking to myself, I need to have something else in my life besides Destiny, and I've been really picking up on Magic. I've been really wanting to play more Magic, but my issue here is I don't really have too many people to go out and play Magic with, right? None of my friends really play, and I just never really have time to go out to the local game store to actually, you know, go and meet new people who play and start forming up play groups. Because I'm an avid fan of EDH, as you could probably already tell with the deck tech video, the video I'm going to post up next. I love EDH. It's a great format. It's a great way to play Magic. You can be a competitive, casual, whatever you want to do. It's a format open to everyone. I just never have time to play with anyone, because I don't know anyone. So that's been my really big issue. So in all, it's kind of just been a lack of motivation to do much of anything related to YouTube. And I know I say this all the time, I'm going to come back, I'm sorry, but I'm going to come back, and I hate making those promises, right? Because I make them all the time, like build up people's hopes, maybe I do, I don't know, and it's just I never really make the comeback, like, I don't know. It seems weird, because I don't want to be coming out with these gameplay videos, gameplay commentaries that no one ever watches anymore because they're just not popular. So I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Fallout 4 is coming out, which is something I'm really excited about. Just try and record a little bit of, maybe. Obviously there's Destiny, but I have such big issues with Destiny, it's not even funny. That, and it's just, you could say the whole lack of motivation kind of comes from gaming industry as well. There's been a huge shift in gaming where it's beforehand you bought a whole game right? And you got to enjoy the whole experience. Games were made to have a fulfilling storyline, good gameplay, and just an overall good package. And then you could replay it, go through challenge modes, go and try and get 100%, and it was all good. And then they added add-on content, right? Once you beat the game, you've gone through everything, you could download new add-on packages to add on to your experience and have something else to do after the game, which was awesome because it actually added on to the game. Fast forward a couple more years, and now add-on content is more of just unlocking content. You know, it's content that's already on the disc that now you have to pay for to unlock. Games nowadays come at 50%, and then the $50 season pass unlocks you the other half of the game, and then the microtransactions unlock additional add-on content. You know, people before the next-gen consoles were released were all up in arms about, like, oh my god, games are going to be $100 plus. And they were so relieved when the price tags on these first games were $60. Well, guys, you gotta be honest with yourselves. Games are not $60 anymore. They are close to around $110 with additional content or microtransactions that you want to buy. So with that sort of formula, it's kind of just discouraging for gamers to really get involved with games. There's only been a couple examples of games that have really shipped as complete games that developers then will release add-on content from there. I think Witcher 3 is like the best example you could come up with, right? The game was fantastic. I never finished it, right? I don't think I've scratched the surface barely, but it was really fulfilling to play as much as I did. It felt like it was a complete game that I was really getting experience on, and I saw the free additional content from the past couple of weeks, you know, since launch, and it was awesome because it was free content to really enrich the experience. And then I think they just released their first actual paid DLC, so that's kind of the formula that things were beforehand, but now it's more along the lines of mobile gaming, where it's you release some of the product, and then you sell the customer more of the product as they go along, unlocking it by, you know, forking over more cash. It's just that kind of business model that really deters me. I'd rather pay full price for a full experience besides paying full price plus additional more money to unlock the rest of it. But you can't even look at it that way. Games nowadays, you need to buy the season passes and all sorts of things to get the full experience, which is horrible. It's a really bad system. I don't like it, but it's kind of the world we live in now, and that's just... I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be uploading some more videos. I think the next video I want to do now, which I'm going to do in a sec here, is a Prosh Skyraider of Care EDH deck tech. Some people, or I shouldn't even say some people, a person on Tumblr, who I'll mention in the video, made the suggestion I should do a deck tech on him, so I'll go ahead and make that video, upload for you guys, and then kind of see where we go from here. I might try and do Twitch more often. I don't know. It's going to be quite an adventure to see what happens next on YouTube here. I want to make more videos, right? Like, I'd really like to make more deck tech videos and actually try and do gameplay videos of Magic, but like the problem is, the thing I'm using to record right now and what I'm going to use to record the deck tech videos is a small Samsung flip camera with a small tripod, and that's not ideal for recording much of anything for Magic at all, like deck techs, openings, gameplays, obviously, but I'll see what I can figure out and kind of go from there. So I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave your comments below on what you think about games. I don't know. Also, ideas for upcoming videos or ideas for Twitch, how to fix some of these audio issues. Because I think I got the visual stuff down. It's just a matter of the audio was kind of funky. It was kind of repeating itself. So I got to figure out what to do with that, and maybe I'll stream some Skyrim coming up here in the next few days or weeks. I got a pretty busy schedule coming up here with school. I got a couple 15-page papers, a couple of projects coming up, some presentations, so it might be a little bit hairy here, but, you know, we'll have to see. You can always keep in touch and follow what I'm doing at my Tumblr, Dat Rambling Man. I'll leave the link in the description below to my Tumblr, Twitch, you know, everything like that you need to know. Also... Here's another update that I probably should have given a long time ago, but most of you guys watching know me as Spartan Warrior 5 as my PSN name. Haven't used that PSN in a while now. It's Dat Rambling Man. That's kind of the new alias I've taken on. I have it for my Tumblr, for Twitter, which I haven't used in ages. Alan, I know you sent me that personal message on there. I haven't forgotten about you. I'll message you soon here. And it's also my PSN name, Dat Rambling Man. Again, it'll all be in the description box below so you guys can see it. But again, this outro has been way too long. I've been stumbling, and there's going to be a whole bunch of cut edits here because that's a fancy thing to do nowadays, apparently. But thank you all so much for watching and sticking around the channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to provide new content for you guys. Maybe I'll just do more vlog videos. I don't know. we'll see. But and hopefully we'll get some more Magic the Gathering fans in here, because that's really what I want to start doing more of. So we'll see what happens with that. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you all soon.